Hello Cancer, welcome to your reading. This is March 2019. He said, she said. Thank you for joining me. My name's Michelle.
Hello Cancer, I'm Richard.
And we're here to deliver your channeled messages for the month. Before I get started, I just wanted to quickly mention we're still running the He Said, She Said special for your own personal reading. So if you're interested, you can email me. The email is gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Okay, so let's get straight into the reading here. Cancer, using a couple of new oracles this month from Alice the Wonderland. I've got you falling. Now, this may be you, it may be someone around you. Now, this is falling into the unknown, a period of descent through change. So it's movement, but you may feel, it's either you, Cancer, or someone around you, you may feel like there is changes going on around you and you feel a sense of disillusionment, I feel, around these changes, because I get that you perhaps have a tendency in this particular case to hold on. Now, it's out of fear, possibly fear of the unknown, fear of what comes next, or an inability to surrender to the process of change. I do get this energy around you, Cancer, or your partner here, of wanting all to remain the same, even while change is taking place. Now, there may be a sense that something is being broken, shattered, maybe even beliefs or perspectives being shattered. So with this one, it's a feeling of falling and not knowing where the fall is going to end. Now, from the Wisdom of Avalon, you've pulled the card of partnership.
So I'll just read a small portion of the description here. When you receive the blessing of partnership on this part of your journey, it's a sign that the object of your inquiry may indeed give you what you need. It's a portent of opportunity where the partnership exceeds the potential of the individual. Okay, so this is in relation to a partnership. Now, it could, of course, be love, but it doesn't have to be. It could be any kind of partnership, friendship, colleagues. Let's take a look. I'm already meditated on your energy, and I'm going to be using the Tarot de la Nuit for you here, Cancer, and Richard's going to be using the Universal Waite deck. Now, I have you at the bottom of the deck. You're coming up as the King of Wands, so I don't know why I'm getting a fiery energy here, so we'll see where this goes. And we'll focus in on your partner, or the person that you are in partnership with, and we'll look at their energy, what they bring to the table when it comes to you, Cancer, their flaw as you see it, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, the strengths of your relationship, the weaknesses, the potential for a healthy relationship crossed by any roadblock, and the potential outcome. Now, Richard will lay down his set of cards. Their energy, what they bring to the table when it comes to you, their flaw, how they see you, how you see them, the strength of your relationship, the flaw of your relationship, the potential crossed by any roadblock, and the outcome.
Okay, let's take a look and see your partner's energy here, Cancer. The Star. Okay, so immediately I get this sense that the partnership here, this other person feels like there may be something better. Unfortunately, I get this feeling around them of looking for, or looking outside of a partnership for what they feel is an opportunity that may lead them to greater fulfillment or more personal happiness. That's how they're feeling. So let's have a look and see what the male perspective is here.
The World, so it talks about closure, closing out a cycle. It's not a great card for your relationship, Cancer, I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, it seems like this person has their eye on what they feel is going to bring them greater joy, fulfillment. Now, what this person brings to the table when it comes to you is the Tower. So there is that Tower moment here. So now I see where falling comes into it. This may have happened recently, it may be happening now during the month of March, or it may be happening soon, but there's this sense of something being destroyed here. And I did get the sense with falling of you feeling like something is being broken, and of course the tower would signify that, a shattering of beliefs, of perspectives, a foundation that you once thought was solid, crumbling. Let's take a look at the other card there.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so this is definitely a breakup of a love relationship.
Let's see what this person's flaw is as you see it. Death card in reverse. Okay. So with this one, you know, I get the sense that this is more... It's actually more about you, I feel. Because I get that there's still this tendency to hold on to something. And I feel that it's this tendency to hold on to what is no longer best. Now, I'm wondering, this could go one of two ways. The way I feel around this as this person around you is that perhaps they have felt like they've held on for a bit too long here and they're ready to make a change. And this is why they're coming up here as death in reverse. I feel that this is more kind of their past energy, because I get the sense that they're getting ready, or they've just recently decided to make some changes, where in the past they haven't. Okay.
So strength as the flaw. Yeah, it's a little. It's interesting to see that as a flaw.
You know what I'm getting here, Richard, and of course you can disagree here, but I think that this person is... They're looking outside of the relationship, yes. And maybe that's a good thing, maybe not. I don't think you see it as a good thing. But the problem is, I think that they're looking somewhere else for support. And they may be clinging to, I get this as a possible third party, something else that they feel may be better. But the problem is that there's still an energy around them of not really seeking their own independence, but just kind of going into another relationship here, one which won't bring about personal fulfillment or change. It's just really them kind of going from one relationship to another without having that space in between. So I get that there's this clinginess. I don't know why I'm seeing clinging with these two cards. Clinging or holding on, needing something else for support or someone else for support.
Yeah, I was kind of had the thoughts that for some of you it may be that the third party might be a Leo.
It's possible.
And that's why this is coming up as a flaw.
Yeah, it's someone giving support.
Yes, but I think it's a third party giving support or somebody else giving support. And they're basically telling this person, yeah, you really need to get out of this relationship. So that's kind of what I'm getting as well with this strength card down here as a flaw. It's in the upright, but it says a flaw.
Yeah, but now there seems to be this bond here, possibly with this other person, and there's not really... This person here is not changing in a good way. It's just like transference.
Right.
That's what I'm seeing. So let's see how they're viewing you here, Cancer. The Page of Cups. Okay. Well, with this one, you know, I get the sense that, I get the sense that this person is looking for something new. I don't think they're wanting renewal with you, though. The immediate reaction I got with this card is one of seeking something else. It's like their focus is completely on something else and not on you.
Yeah, it's kind of a flaky energy, the Page of Cups. You know, it could be... It's flits. It can be one thing or another. It's never really very stable.
Yeah, and it's quite a naive energy as well. When it comes to love, relationships, this person may not be maybe young at heart, or they may just be inexperienced when it comes to new love, or seeking a new love relationship. They may have been in a partnership for quite some time. So let's take a look at the male perspective here.
So we've got the Six of Swords in reverse. So I think they see you as not wanting to move on, not wanting for this relationship to end.
Yeah.
And Michelle got kind of the same message by looking at the Death card in reverse, thinking that this could be your energy as well.
Yeah.
If you were wanting to hold on to the relationship.
Yeah. It's that they're seeing you as not being able to move on. And I think that they see you as wanting to renew feelings with them, but meanwhile they're focused on something else altogether.
It seems that way.
Let's see how you're viewing them, Cancer. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, there seems to be this energy around them of, I don't know, I get them as recently kind of, I see this as getting a backbone. I don't know why I'm getting that, but it's like they're standing up to you here, Cancer. Of course, this can be vice versa, and saying, well, look, I'm tired of the way things have been. I'm looking for something better. I'm going to make a very drastic change. I see this as drastic change, sudden change, and for you, quite unexpected.
I get the sense they've been unhappy for a while with this card.
Yeah.
That they feel like they've been battling something.
Yeah. Let's take a look.
Queen of Wands. So,
Okay.
Michelle immediately at the beginning of this reading said that there was a bit of fire energy here. And this fire energy may be the person that you're dealing with. Then now got this confidence, this ability to create. It's like Michelle was saying, they've got this backbone. I mean, this card is all about courage. It's all about creation.
Yeah.
It's all about control of your life, and the ability to be in control of your life.
Yeah, it's like this person has just suddenly decided to act like the Queen of Wands. Now, this could be a fire sign. It doesn't have to be.
No.
I feel it's more about how this person is acting.
Yeah, I
and
get
this
that
may
as well.
this may come as a complete surprise to you, because it may not be normally how they are. They may normally be someone who is, I want to say, less fiery. I mean, I don't pick up anything here of anyone who has been showing weakness or subservience or anything like that. It's more that this person has just kind of reached a point where they're ready to say, well, look, I'm not going to put up with this anymore, deal with this, whatever they are unhappy with when it comes to the relationship. I have it as you, Cancer, but of course it can be vice versa. This person is saying, no more. I'm going to make this drastic change. And they're really standing up for themselves. They're really, I get that they're showing bravery. I mean, well, look, we have the Strength card here as what you're seeing as a weakness. So them finding this voice, speaking up, may be quite a shock. Now, when it comes to the strength of this relationship, we have the Queen of Cups. So we could be dealing with someone who's normally a watery type of energy. They could even be a water sign, but they don't have to be. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And the energy that I pick up around this, Cancer, is that this person has in the past shown you their loving side. They may even be a mother. They could be a mother to your children here, Cancer. But this is the strength. The strength here is that this person has a compassionate, caring side.
But it could also be you, Cancer. I mean, that's your card as well.
Absolutely. So that could be you showing that caring compassion to this
And that's the strength of the relationship.
person.
I get the sense that that's more really what this is about.
Yeah.
But you're still showing that caring, compassionate side, and this person seems to want to not deal with this anymore.
Yes, it's again, it's this from water to fire.
Yeah, we've got the Lovers in reverse, and it's pretty harsh. I mean, we saw the Two of Cups in reverse over here as well as being what they bring to the table. Now we've got the Lovers here in reverse as a strength. So it seems like that this is probably the right thing that this relationship end. I don't think anybody really wants to be with somebody who doesn't want to be with them. That's the kind of energy I'm getting with that.
Yeah, and I have it, for some reason, I have it as the woman that's making the decision to end this. But I get that there is a strong resistance to that from you, Cancer. Now, when it comes to the weakness, let's take a look. The Four of Cups. Yeah, I think that this is a long-term relationship where there's just this feeling of not being fulfilled. There may even be, for some people, you may be dealing with someone who is going through a period in their life where they feel, I want to say, unfulfilled in general. A general feeling of not having enough. And I feel like there has been some kind of emotional withdrawal in this relationship in the past.
Yeah, and that's why it's coming up as a flaw.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
Ace of Swords, that's the big decision being made, clarity. But I think it's clarity of the person you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think this is going to be quite shocking. I mean, we see a lot of cards that suggest that this is a fairly sudden type thing, or at least seems sudden to you.
Yeah, they're definitely making a choice, making a decision here to end how they're feeling. I get sadness, depression.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, Cancer. This is awful energy.
Yeah, let's take a look and see what the potential is. Yeah, we've got Justice in reverse.
Yeah.
The roadblock here is the Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's some harsh energy here. Cancer, I think you're dealing with someone who may be asking for a divorce. Unfortunately, that's what I'm picking up. This won't resonate with all of you. This is quite a specific message, so I don't want you to think that your partner, if you're in a happy marriage and things are not going this way, this message is not for you, okay? This is for someone whose marriage is on the brink here. And someone's unhappiness has led them to make a sudden decision regarding getting out of a situation that they feel they can't improve upon. With the Five of Swords in reverse, it tells me that the roadblock to this is the communication needs to change between you two. I pick up that there has been a very harsh energy between you both. Now, I don't know what's caused this Five of Swords energy between you in the past. Maybe one of you has, for some of you it may have involved betrayals, hurt, pain in the past. And I do feel like there's this energy of this person may have sought solace in the company of somebody else. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, I look at those cards and I see the Justice in reverse there as being a feeling of unfairness, and the roadblock to that is a sense that the partner doesn't want this to feel like it's unfair.
But you know what I'm getting, Richard? I'm actually getting the opposite of that, and I'm getting that this action towards this other situation here, unfortunately, there has been an intention to hurt here.
No, really?
I feel like there has been a deliberate action taken to get somebody back.
All right, okay.
That's how I'm feeling. This energy here tells me that this person is thinking, all right, well, you've done something here. I'm going to go out and do the same thing.
Oh, okay.
And I think that they've gone towards something that they view as something else. But I think that now, I'm not getting love cards here. Now there seems to be this energy of, I don't know, it may not have started out that way, but it seems like there's this energy around this person of, now that they've had a taste of something else, they see this as better than what they have with you, Cancer, with this star card here.
Right, so you see some malice here.
I see a bit of malice, at least there has been.
Okay.
And I think it's going to be very difficult to take that back. I think somebody said some words here that have led to somebody seeking, I get a divorce. And it's going to be very difficult to take back those words once they're said. And I see that, and these words were meant to inflict pain.
Okay. Well, that's good, the male perspective.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm getting a little harsh energy that you all look at that. Yeah.
So Knight of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. Golly, you know, the Knight of Cups in reverse, you're talking about offers being taken back, promises being broken. Knight of Swords in reverse. Sort of a mean energy. I pick up a very mean energy with that. It's an offer being taken back with a bit of with some malice, I suppose, is what I'm kind of getting from those cards. So I think you're right about that previous one. Yeah,
it's very hard. It's going to be very hard to go back on. You know, it's like somebody here has been in a relationship for a long time. They've been hiding some resentment or something that's made them very, very unhappy in the past. And it's like they've gone towards another person here. They've seen something that they view as better. They've communicated that to you, Cancer, and said, well, look, I found something that I view as better. I want a divorce. And they've kind of thrown it in your face a bit, and they've said some words here that it's like they've really left and they've slammed the door shut. And what they've said here is going to be very, very difficult for them to come back at a later stage if whatever this is that they think is better doesn't work out. It's some really tough energy that I'm getting around this, Cancer. And remember, this is not for all of you. This is a very specific message but whoever it's resonating with, it will totally resonate. And you'll know if it's your message or not here, Cancer. Now the outcome here is the Hanged Man in reverse. So for you, you're going to find it difficult to move on. For you, there's a lack of understanding about what's just happened.
Yeah. It seems like this energy of being hit by a truck and saying, you know, what the heck just happened.
Yeah.
It's not something you're expecting, Cancer. That's what we're getting from this reading. And the same sort of energy here, the Death card in reverse, and an unwillingness to transform, to change, you know, after this thing has ended.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry, Cancer. This is energy that is not pleasant. The best advice I can give you is probably this person has shown malice. I think they've shown their true colours.
I think that's true, and you know, it doesn't really matter what you may have done in the past that they feel that they needed to, like, get a little bit of avenging here.
If that's the case,
then that's really no excuse for
the way they've treated you here,
for this action that they've taken and the things that they've said. I feel like they've said some really, really harsh things that are, and it, you know, for you, it's the kind of thing that you're going to find very difficult to forgive this person. Yeah,
but in the end, I think that the best option for you will probably be to end up shutting this person out of your life and trying to move on. And I know how difficult that can be, especially after a very sudden event like the one you're experiencing here.
And the thing that this person doesn't realise is, what if this other thing that they're going towards doesn't work out?
Well,
if they've closed the door here, and are you going to let them back in, Cancer?
There's a lot to clarify.
Lots to clarify in part 2, because I feel like there is potentially something that they feel is better, but is it really better? That's the energy that I'm picking up around this. And I'm thinking with these cards, there's a real possibility that in the future, this person may realize something and come running back here, but they may have slammed the door so harshly here that it'll never open again. So we'll see where this goes. Cancer, lots to clarify. I hope that you join us in part 2. The link will be below in the descriptions box. We'll be pulling out a lot more cards and we'll clarify everything here. So wishing you the best. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you've liked it, please like, share and subscribe. And also, if you were interested in the He Said, She Said special that we're running at the moment for your own reading, you can email me for information, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. So wishing you the best, Cancer. Bye for now.
Bye, Cancer.